Hi everyone, my name is Kirby,
And I'm Justin.
and our COVID story. We're Justin and I are both teachers, and we had been doing long distance learning since the pandemic shut the schools down in mid March. And at the time, I was currently pregnant, and around my 6 month mark of pregnancy, I began to feel some pain that really rapidly intensified to the point where I couldn't walk or stand. So, after multiple trips to the ER, it was discovered that I had extensive blood clots in my pelvic area and left leg. And I was then immediately put on blood thinners. And Justin here became my nurse and my sole caretaker.
It was definitely a nerve wracking time, and as we started to understand the severity of the clotting, it became quite scary just as we knew the magnitude of it all. And given the stipulations with COVID, we saw the doctors at the emergency room, but aside from that, any other doctor visits were via phone, so it made it a little bit more difficult to really grasp just further details of it and just be able to accurately share with doctors exactly what was happening. So it definitely gave us a lot of time to rely on prayer as well with that.
Yeah, definitely. It was certainly a scary and a challenging time. And Justin and I found ourselves just on our knees, literally day and night. But where we saw God at work was primarily through his church. It was amazing how people rallied around us.
We had lots of friends and just members of the church just providing meals for us. We had Sue Greenfield that generously set up a little drive-by parade where we were able to have just see friends from afar, as well as friends would drop off scripture just for us to lean on, which was really helpful during that time.
hmm So yeah, I would agree. That was like the most impactful thing was how people made our burdens their burdens, our pain their pain, and truly lived out Galatians 6:2, which says to bear one another's burdens and fulfill the law of Christ. So once again, to the Compass family and those that helped us out during our time of suffering and need, just wanted to say thank you for taking it so personally. That was so meaningful to us.
If we could pass on an encouragement, it would be one that was shared with us during this time, and one that was later just confirmed by the elders of the church, which is very encouraging. And it was Exodus 14:14. The Lord Himself will fight for you. You only need to be still.
Mm. And I think for us, just the big takeaway is that at the end of the day, at the end of everything, our bodies will fail us. Our minds, our resources, even people will fail us, and that God can even use those difficult circumstances to cast our gaze beyond ourselves, beyond our resources and our relationships, to the one that can truly change our circumstances. So that is our COVID story for 2020.